Hello guys, welcome back to Royal Gist where we give you the right update and all of what you will like to know, so please take some minutes of your time to subscribe, like, comment and hit the notification button. President Trump individually designed a large key to the White House to present to important visitors, his son in regulation Jared Kushner exhibits in his upcoming memoir. The billionaire branding expert turned commander-in-leader styled the ornate brass present to effect and gave it to choose supporters, commonly in private. Each jumbo key became emblazoned with the presidential seal and the words "Key to the White House." It got here with a custom timber field engraved with the seal and bearing an indoors inlaid photo of the building. Then Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu acquired one of the antique searching keys in September 2020 in the course of the signing of the Abraham Accords, wherein Bahrain and the United Arab Emirates have become the 0.33 and 4th Arab international locations to understand Israel's independence. But Netanyahu, who proudly confirmed his key to journalists with inside the Oval Office, wasn't the primary honoree, and different visitors acquired the souvenirs, Kushner says. When Trump met with Bibi, he whipped out his signature present, an oversized bronze key to the White House in a timber field carved with the presidential seal. Kushner recounts in Breaking History due out August 23. Trump had designed the important thing himself to present to important visitors, Kushner adds. This is the primary key I'm giving to anyone, Trump instructed Netanyahu in private, consistent with the then first son in regulation. Even whilst I'm now no longer president anymore, you may stroll as much as the front gate of the White House and gift it, and they may can help you in. As Kushner listened, he recalls, he and fellow White House advisor Avi Berkowitz attempted to preserve from laughing. We had heard the road before, and Trump had introduced it a bit too earnestly. Yet Bibi beamed, Kushner writes. Moments later, the traveling Israeli chief requested Trump with inside the Oval Office. Can I display this? Sure, I would like that, Trump responded as Netanyahu confirmed journalists his key. This become a unique token of love given on my own and the primary woman to the top minister and the primary woman of Israel. And it's a key. We name it a key to the White House, and it's a key to our U.S. and to our hearts, Trump said. Netanyahu backed the flattery, saying, "Thank you, Mr. President. And I actually have said, and that is true, which you have the important thing to the hearts of the humans of Israel, due to all of the fantastic matters you've performed for the Jewish country and the Jewish humans. So thank you." Kushner, who spearheaded the administration's diplomatic efforts to normalize Arab-Israel relations, relays some other behind-the-scenes communication held that day among Trump and Bahraini Foreign Minister Abdulatif bin Rashid Al Zayani. Trump joked that the pleasant wristwatch he ever owned became a present he had acquired many years in advance from the Emir of Bahrain. Kushner writes. This watch become beautiful, and it labored for 25 years, he said. Some vintage watches simply forestall ticking after a while, like Joe Biden. It's uncertain what number of different humans acquired the unique key, however it become a good-sized step up from fashionable presidential gifts, which include fancy ceremonial pens used to signal law and custom-designed White House bins of M and Ms. Attorney Jenna Ellis, who become concerned and Trump's tries to overturn Biden's election victory, found out on Twitter in January 2021 that Trump gave me a key to the White House for my provider to him. NRU.S. Kushner writes someplace else with inside the book that Trump designed different merchandise, such as his famous Make America Great Again hat, in the course of the 2016 marketing campaign. An aide to start with ordered simply 100 hats, wondering he'd in no way recognize the difference. However, the marketing campaign ended up earning $80,000, in keeping with day from hat income alone, consistent with